What's going on, everybody? TK here for TK and Drinks. We got another honest mead review coming at you today, and today's video is going to be hitting up Honey Pot Meadery for our final venture into their brews and meads and whatnot. We're going to be getting into the Coastal Bruiseberry, which is a blueberry and black currant mead. And this one, I'm not sure, is not barrel aged, but it is also made with vanilla, sitting right at 13% for this wonderful bottle. I do like this. This particular bottle's got like a flaw in it. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but it goes. The bottom of it isn't flat, and it just makes it look kind of cool when you pour it out and just sitting there. It's like a unique bottle. I'm probably gonna save this one and reuse it for my own purposes. So if you'd like to see any of those videos, because I do a little bit of home brewing, got some of those videos. I also do some mead maker interviews and some interviews with people in the industry and whatnot. Go give those videos a like, a subscribe, a follow, any of that jazz. Help support the channel. I'm almost at 200 subscribers right now, so if you want to help me get beyond that mark, let's go. Give me that subscribe, that notify, share the stream, share the videos, all that type of stuff. So as you can see, I do like to try to do my reviews with a full bottle, pop it right there and all that stuff. Sometimes it doesn't work out. In this case, we have already opened this one, but I assure you, that was just last night, so there's been no funkiness going on, no adulteration or anything. We should still be able to get a nice slow pour, per usual here on TK and Drinks. But yeah, so this Coastal Bruiseberry, it's a blueberry, black currant, honey wine made with vanilla. Again, from the cats at Honey Pot Meadery in Anaheim. These cats are big time, especially on this secondary mead market. Their bottles are all over the trade circles, and you can only get their stuff from them. They don't distribute. They have a bottle club, which I've heard is several $100s for a year if you can get in. It's one of them whole lottery deals and all that jazz. But from the few that I've tasted, they have some really kick-ass artwork. They've got some phenomenal flavors. So, I mean, I don't know if you think it's worth it personally or not to try to get into something like that. You know, hit them up on their webpage and all that stuff if you're in the area and you haven't already done that. Because I can tell you, it's definitely something you want to at least get one of in your life. And if you have the ability to stop by and you haven't, I definitely suggest stopping by these guys' shop and picking up something funky from them, because it's going to be kick-ass. So let's get on to that slow pour as promised. Well, that looked pretty lame compared to some of the other ones. I was trying to be all gingerly and not get dark berry mead all over my tablecloth here, but it is what it is. That's how them slow pours go. But on to this fantastic product here. Look how rich and deep that is. I mean, I got these, again, bright lights in this, and I can't see a thing through this. I mean, it barely comes through, and the light barely comes through on the edges, and I can kind of pick up, you know, the meniscus on there and everything. Definitely a little better like this through the light, nice and clear there. No floaties, no particulates in that. I would imagine it's an absolute brilliant clarity if you could get it thin enough to where the lights could get through there. Actually, probably not. That's what's making it opaque, is all that berries. But that's what's appropriate for the style, is to have that nice thick, full, juicy haziness look to it for these fruit bombs, mellow bombs and whatnot. We are definitely getting some serious legs on there where it's sticking on. I guess I don't know if I call those particulates if you can't see them through my fingerprints on the outside of the glass now, but it has definitely got a lot of residual coating action. Got some legs breaking away up here, looking really good. Nice, again, full body. I take that back. There are definitely some sort of that fruit sediment. That, I don't know how old this bottle is, but it definitely feels like it's got a lot of fruit in it. So aromatics, get that hint of sweetness there behind the tart black currant right up front. That's probably the most predominant aroma. You get that sweetness from the blueberries in there too. The honey, it did not have a honey type declared on there. Man, that is some good berry notes in there. Well, while we're giving this a sniff, let's break out our Mead aroma wheel from the old UC Davis. I was using the BJCP one. I do like the UC Davis one a little bit better. It seems to be a little more thorough. You can go ahead and put one up here on the screen while I'm going through this one here on my end. All right, so definitely, like I said, getting those fruity berry notes. I'm definitely getting the blueberry and the black currants. That, like I said, that signature tartness is there. No alcohol notes present at all. I'm not really getting on the back end, maybe a hint of alcohol esters. Not getting any savory, not getting any really off odors, anything like that. Floral, no. It's pretty much just that dominant tart berry, followed up by that sweetness from the blueberries and the honey. So let's give this one the old taste test. Ooh. Man, that tartness comes through straight away. Very astringent. Nice acidic balance in there. The sweetness comes in from behind, hits the palate from the back, coming up to the front. That blueberry washes over there. The tartness from the black currant kind of mixes in with it as it does that. Man, that is a really lovely structure. That whole just, it's almost like a performance. It just dances and just whoosh, and leaves this really unique character profile on there. I can see how this might be a bit on the sweet side for some people. Now it does have that nice brightness from the tartness from the black currants, and it's got the acidity balanced in there. Now those things are very balanced against the heavy sweetness that is there. So I mean, it's just a lot of what's going on. It's a lot of acidity. It's a lot of sweetness. It's a lot of astringency. It's all balanced. It's just balanced heavy. So yeah, man, if that's what you're into, man, this one from Honey Pot would definitely be one to pick up. Also love this freaking artwork. These guys, again, come out with some of the dopest art. If you didn't see my other two videos, one was for a key lime pie and one was for an El Salvadorian honey traditional. And they were both based off of a video game weapons and stuff, and they were pretty cool. Go check those ones out to really get like an idea for the attention to detail these guys are putting into their bottles, if that's something that's your thing. Yeah, second drink a lot easier. Didn't just punch me with that tartness, but now that I'm aware of what's going on, not that I wasn't aware, but now that my palate is used to it again, that is very easily drinkable for something this full body. I mean, it's got a very memorable mouthfeel. It just lingers and lingers in your mouth. Just full bodied, weighted down. Again, was it 13% did we see? Yeah, 13%. It drinks really easy for 13%. Some people can't do these full bodied ones or don't like to do them too much, but a lot of people do because it is definitely in trend and on point and on fashion and all that jazz. So the light is on and burning brightly for the masses. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to that scorecard and let you know what I think. All right, back with that scorecard. Hitting off with a 41 out of 50. For all the reasons that I mentioned previously, did a 6 out of 10 on the bouquet and aroma. Love that tart berry in there. That sweet honey on the backside. Very mild though. Same with the vanilla that's in there. You really have to hunt for them. So probably would have scored a little bit higher on my own personal scale for that reason. 6 out of 6 on the appearance. It does everything that one of these berry bombs is supposed to do. It gets you that deep crimson hue. It gets you those nice strong legs. It gets you that like light particulate matter that's left over from all the fruit that was in it. Kind of a signature stamp that you know that this thing was inundated with fruit. No carbonation. Just that, again, opaque clarity. You can't even see through this thing with like a mag light or a lightsaber. I would imagine would be able to cut through this stuff. It's so dark. 21 out of 24 on the flavor. Love that tart berry up front, astringency, acidity, washed over with the berry and the honey, the blueberry and the honey. It just very well balanced, a strong structure to this mead. It is something that I would love to have one of these bottles around to pop open sometime and be able to just show off as something that's, hey man, check out this if you're really into black currants and blueberries. Not that there's a whole bunch going on beyond that. I mean, what's there is amazing. It's just a really good example of like blueberry and black currant put together with the hint of vanilla, no other spices or anything like that. Just very, very natural, nothing artificial about it. All that being said, I loved it. Probably would have bumped it up a couple points personally if it had a little bit better representation of the honey and the vanilla in the aroma. I mean, they're there, so I guess technically knocking them down points is kind of a dick move on my part, but it's my show and I get to do whatever the fuck I want to do, so there's that too. All being said, these guys know they make a great product. Their sales say they make a great product, and everybody out there that drinks and buys their stuff knows that most of the time these cats are stepping up to the bat. It's going out in the park. So do yourself a favor, if you see a bottle of honey pot out there, or if you're in the Anaheim area and are able to get in there, or if you can get on their mailing list, get a proxy to pick up for you, whatever you can do what you can, and do yourself a favor and pick up something from these cats, because it is absolutely something worth trying. So our final review for December will be coming out next week, and that is going to be a special one for the year, so be on your lookout for that. Going to be our final one for TK and Drinks 2021. I know we finished the year kind of weak on reviews, but had some other stuff going on in the life, and that's just kind of how it is. But got these honey pot reviews kicking off the beginning of the next series of reviews, and like I said, be on the lookout for that special Christmas, New Year's review in between there. Follow the live videos on Instagram on Tuesdays. Subscribe, notify bell, like all the videos here on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook if you're not doing that as well. Appreciate all that stuff. Let's get me over 200 subscribers on the YouTube. So yeah, help me out. Do whatever you can. Let's get TK and Drinks out there and be a big name in the mead world on YouTube. So thank you all for that. Got the Peter Parker finger guns going on. Spider-Man. Oh god, I'm so fucking lame. Thank you all for being here tonight. Peace.